Hello students, today we are going to start here Mathematics Part 2. In that first chapter is Basic Concept in Geometry. Basic Concept in Geometry. Students, the basic concept of geometry is point, line, plane. Okay. We do not define numbers. Similarly, we do not define a point, line, plane also. If 2 points join to each other, or if 2 lines joined by the line drawn there, so we can say that it is segment, and each segment drawn or joined to the another segment, so we can say form a new figures. So we can see here angles or 3 segments joined to each other. We can see here triangle. That means here it is the basic points of the geometry. It is clear. These are the some basic concepts in geometry. Keep in that mind. The word line is used in sense straight line. So now we have to start here. Coordinates, points and distance. Coordinates, points and distance. Coordinates points, see a number line. See a number line. Number lines, put here a number on a line, that is number line. That is, give a name of the alphabet as coordinates. O, this coordinates point is 0, D is 1, E is here 3. This positive integer, that is right hand side. Left hand side is negative integer, that C is minus 2, B is minus 3, minus 5, minus 4. So, in that coordinates, in between 2 coordinates, how to find a distance? The students, the distance between 2 points is obtained by subtracting the smaller coordinate from the larger coordinates. So, now let us see how to find distance. How to find distance with the help of coordinates. For example, suppose we have to taking a distance AD and distance CD. Observe this number line and find a distance AD. So how to find? The students, first of all, write here coordinates of E. Coordinates of E. Coordinates of E is here 3. So write here 3. Okay. Now D is 1. D is equals to 1. Coordinates of D is equals to 1. So now 3 is greater than 1. So distance find by distance of AD or distance of DE. AD or D. 3 minus 1. So we will get here 2. The distance of coordinates AD is here 2. Similarly, we will find here CD. Find the distance here. CD. The coordinates of point C, observe that number line C is here minus 2. Okay. And D is here 1. D is equals to here 1. So, minus here, greater number, smaller number is subtract by the greater number. The greater number is here 1 and smaller number is minus 2. That is minus in bracket minus 2. Minus will make it plus, that is 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Now distance of CD is equals to 3. It's clear. So we can find of that matter the distance between 2 coordinates. Okay. Now we will start here. Next one point here, betweenness. Betweenness. Betweenness means here, if 3 points are given, that is, we have to consider PQR. 3 distinct collinear points. Collinear means points means here 3 points are obtained in a one straight line. That is collinear points. The PQR, these are the 3 distinct collinear points. Okay, and find here betweenness. So students see here. We are considering 3 possibilities. First one is a PQR, second one is a PRQ, and third one is RPQ. So we have to, generally you can say that Q is a between point, here R is between point, and P is here between point, between RQ, right? But how can we consider here betweenness? Suppose distance PQ, distance PQ is given here 5, and distance QR is given here 7. QR is given 7, and finally their distance PR. Finally distance PR. So we know that Q is a midpoint, right? We have to consider P is a midpoint. The PR is equal, distance of PR is equal to distance PQ plus QR. We have to write here distance PQ is equals to, distance PR find करना है. Distance PR is equals to distance PQ plus distance QR. Distance PQ is here 5. 5 plus QR is 7. 5 plus 7, that is 12. Distance PR is equals to 12. Okay. But so it's, listen here, distance PR we will get here 12. That means here Q here is a betweenness of PR, and we have to show that betweenness is here P dash Q dash R. We have to show that this is betweenness. But PRQ, is it not possible? How? See here, distance PQ is here 5. We have to consider, suppose here R is midpoint, so we have to written here PQ is equals to PR plus RQ, right? PQ is given here 5, but PR is not found here, right? And QR or RQ is here 7, right? 7. So distance PR is not given, so we have to consider now here PR is here 12. So suppose we have to consider 12. So 12 plus 7 is here, 12 plus 7 is here 19. Okay, but distance PQ is given here 5. PQ is here given 5, and PR plus RQ is 19. That means here R is not midpoint of the PQ. R is not midpoint of the PQ. That means it is not betweenness. It is not betweenness. Got it my point? It is not betweenness R. It's clear, student? Okay.